You know what I mean?
In the show itself, I find that there's a kind of a lot of psychology.
Yeah.
They've been there for a month. They all love each other supposedly, but then
But when the time comes,
yeah, exactly.
it's right in the back.
When it comes to the psychology of that, do you have help there? Do you speak with kind of people who delve in that area, or is it kind of just purely just what you and your team have come up with?
Yeah, like for the game theory and game creation.
Yeah, just in terms of like when you're gonna potentially make people stab each other in the back, or
We don't make anyone do
No,
anything.
of course.
To be clear, there's no making of doing of things.
But
There's
but you put
we,
them in,
we
you
put
them
them in a scenario
position,
where they
though.
could also be a hero, but they choose to
Yeah.
stab each other in the back. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's I just have, like you said, you have a phenomenal team that writes good articles. I have a phenomenal team that just writes great games. Like it's hard to imagine of a company that's come up with more games in the last couple of years than us. There might be, I don't know. I'm just making things up, but like, in Beast Games, like we invented so many games that just have never existed before. And that's something like I've just got a killer team that is very creative, and yeah, they're just like every week coming up with like 10, 20 games that don't exist. I'm like, that's weird. But occasionally I'm like, yo, that's good. And then
Yeah.
we just save them and use them.
Do you ever kind of have a challenge where people have to do something and you're like, do you feel bad about it at all? Because there's so many, like in the episodes, there's so many people that are like, a lot of the theme, at least is that a lot of people are struggling, a lot of people need help.
Yeah.
And so then to eliminate someone that, has essentially been kind of talking about their trauma or their issues or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Is that hard sometimes to kind of
course.
cut that person?
Yeah, there are all the times, there are moments where, because I like Beast Games, I did nothing but film this for 45 days. I was there on set, 15 hours plus a day.